This is our third collaborative feast here at Elements. This year we decided to change it up. When I had asked Mike, my chef de cuisine, what we should do this year for the collaborative feast and who we wanted to invite, he suggested that we invited other chef de cuisines and other sous chefs to highlight what they do in the restaurant. Obviously, their job and their role in the kitchen is extremely important, and he said, why don't we just do a dinner with them? And I was like, you know what, that's a great idea. So we decided to bring in all the sous chefs and chef de cuisines of higher rated restaurants in New Jersey.
My name is Marty Kester.
My name is Charles Bauer.
And we're from 90 Acres in Peapack, Gladstone. And our course tonight is grilled baby sepia, blood sausage, rui, and black olive tapenade. I would say like the sepia is kind of like the star of the dish. They're very small, very tender. We're putting the rui sauce down, the pig cracklings. This is black olive tapenade that's been stained with squid ink. And then these are the pequeño peppers. It's Peruvian pepper. Kind of tastes like and smells like a habanero, but they're sweet.
Okay, so tonight I'm doing a lardo wrapped Spanish mackerel. So far we have some cabbage. It's glazed up in a little bit of butter, some onion puree, some smoked fish, smoked cobia, sliced very thinly to mimic bacon. That's about it. We have our trotter stock getting hot. Fish is in the oven. Mackerel is a very strong fish, so I wanted to balance it out with a little bit of pork. They're both highly fatty. But with the richness of the cabbage and the pickled mustard seeds, adds a nice little acidity to it.
We wanted the food to be their own and things that they would do with their menus.
Mark from Charcoal. We're doing squid ink pasta with an XO sauce. So it's an octopus, scallop, and prosciutto with a pressure cooked plum tomato sauce. Finished with a little pecorino, cheese, chive, and Vermonte. We wanted to do a pasta dish because pasta is comforting, but we also wanted it to be something kind of intriguing at the same time. Just bringing the sauce up the XO and then mounting it with Vermonte. Just going to give a nice mouthfeel to the noodles. So the butter in this is going to kind of coat your palate and then offset the spiciness also of the sauce.
My name is Mike. I'm cooking for Elements tonight. My dish is going to be a salt roasted squab with pastrami broth, sauerkraut, and sweet potato.
We're searing some squab. Yes, they've been cooked in a CVAP for about an hour and a half at 137 degrees. So they're pretty much already cooked off. At this point, we're just searing them, getting the skin crispy.
We're using traditional flavors of caraway, coriander, black pepper for different pastrami, as well as sauerkraut flavors.
No clue. I just threw them all on with one hand. There are two different kinds of herbs. There's chickweed and mitsuba, and then there's probably 5 or 6 of them total. My name is Ben Nierenhausen. I am the chef at Mistral, and we are doing a crispy tripe in a Hungarian broth. I like flavors from that area, Eastern Europe. Your dill, your sour cream, the different subtle spices.
Cannelé de Bordeaux, a really old French pastry. It'll be part of the last little bites that everyone gets. It's habaneros that Scott grows, and they're really interesting because they don't have any actual heat. Like there's no burn to them, and they're just really fruity and floral. So we made butterscotch with them. So it's like a butterscotch bonnet. Just made some chocolates with them, and dried some up and made a little powder there to coat them in. Pretty delicious, I'll be honest with you.
I would say there is no hard part. It's fun to get together with all these talented guys and put up some good food.
It's fun. A lot at once, a little different pace than I'm used to, but really cool, really fun. It's great, everyone helped out and it just went really smooth.
My favorite highlight of the night is watching everybody perform.
My name is Leslie Potter, and I'm with DNR Greenway Land Trust, and we are so honored to be the charity that's been chosen to be part of tonight's feast. Nothing could be nicer than to have 7 chefs who do farm-to-table food, which ties in so well to our mission, which is about preserving land. We preserve open space, we preserve farmland, and farmland is so essential to making sure we have fresh food and to the successful economy of New Jersey.
So I'm going to introduce in no particular order the 90 Acres duo over there, Marty Kester, Chuck Bauer. From the Ryland Inn over there, it's Craig Polignano. Next to him from across the river at Charcoal is Mark Pesha. Behind me here from Mistral is Ben Nierenhausen. And then our very own Mike Ryan from Elements. Without further ado,